Hello dear. Okay, so this time I'm going to show you the multiple user feature of Microsoft Access database as well, and the remaining features as well which are updated. So first of all, let me show you that how can you set the Microsoft Access on a shared drive like a network drive, or whether you can use a Dropbox, SkyDrive, Microsoft Drive, anyone which you would like. So it will work on all of them. I have checked. So now I will show you on my PC that how it's working, and show you the steps that you have to follow in order to link the front end with the back end. So basically here we have two parts, the back end and the front end. What you have to do is, in order to use it for multiple people at a time, so you have to place the back end on your network drive or on your shared drive, and then what you have to do is you have to copy and paste the front end on each of the user's desktop. So the first step is that you have to copy the backend into the shared drive and the front end to each of the users desktop. And then what will be the next step? So first of all, let me show you before going to do that. What you have to do is to open the backend, and whenever you see this yellow box for the first time, so you have to enable this, and this is the back end. And then when you open the front end, if you see the yellow message, so you have to ignore that as well. So basically when I send you these two files, what you have to do is to copy these, and then in my case basically I don't have a second computer right now, so I will show you and will place the front end in the any of the computer's drive. So let's copy that. For instance, I'm going to paste it in the F drive. So here is it, and also I will paste its copy here on the desktop. So here you go. Now what is the first step? To connect the front end to the back end. So how to connect it? So first of all, what you have to do is open the front end, enable this, and then close all of them. After that, what you have to do is click on the create external data, and then link table manager, and then always print for no location, select all, press OK, and now you have to search for your back end on your network drive wherever it is. So in my case I have placed in my desktop, so I will just go there and will search for the back end, and as I find it I will click on it, open it, and it will show my message that it is successfully refreshed. And after that I will press OK and close that. And the second thing will be to click on the compact and repair database. So here you go, now it's working fine. Okay, so the same procedure will be for the second form, which is in the second user database. You can say PC. In my case I have places here, so same procedure I have to follow for the second person as well. First of all, close all of them, external data, link table manager, click on this, select all, press OK, and then find your you can say the backend, press out backend, and then open, press OK, close, and then you have to compact and repair, and there you go, it's working. So now before going to show you the other changes, first of all I want to show you the multiple user features, that it is working and it's updating the data when we enter a new record in user 1 PC. So the caution is that the data should automatically update on the user 2 PC at the same time. So now there are some issues, but to overcome I have just placed a refresh button on all of the front ends, so it will solve all of the issues. So now let's check it. So this is the basically the F drive front end. So let me open that. Okay, and then we'll go to the second front end, which is the desktop one. So both of them are open, and now on the desktop one, basically on this one, what I will do is I will add a new record here, and after I add a new record, I will show you that this record is updated here in this database as well. But what you have to do is each time you want to see the data, you have to click on the refresh button. So basically now I will enter a new record here. Now as you see here, one of the second picture which you asked to show or the data by the latest date. So as you can see here, the data is on current date means. So now for example I will enter a record here and record enter here. So for example in my case it is Jabbar Khan, and then a company name etc. You can just fill it the rest whatever you want, and then the part number. And now as you can see the draw box, I have removed the draw box, and now for example I will enter a part number here 501 0712. Okay, so now as I press tab for the next field, so as you can see it filtered all of the history of this part number, and you can see, and it is you can say sorted by the latest date 3/13/13 and the latest record which we entered last time. So basically it is the thing here. And then after analyzing all of the history, you can press tab simply and press the quantity which you want and the price for it, rate and the status here. And now as you can see the whole total I have removed, the ID also I have removed, and now the note whatever you want. I may just write a simple here, and after writing this the record is completed. So what you can do is just click on the save button. So the record is now saved. As you can see the record is saved by by his name. So basically the record is here Jabbar Khan, and it is saved. And now we will go to the second front end and we'll check that whether the record is updated there or not. So we'll come here to the second front end, and as you can see here the record is not updated in this end. So now what is the problem? It is not updated. So basically it could not be automatic, because it will then create a problem. The problem will be, for instance, if user 1 try to delete a record Fateh Khan and at the same time user 2 also try this record, so it would be an error for the database. So to solve and to overcome this problem, so each time when the second user wants to analyze the data or enter a new record or anything like that, so what he can do is he can simply click on the refresh button. So as he click on the refresh button, he will be updated. The database will be automatically updated. So each time he wants, he will just have to press refresh button, and as you can see here the record Jabbar Khan is automatically updated by the press button. So this is what I was going to show you here. So now for instance I will just update the Fateh Khan record and will check on the first and that whether it's changed or not. For instance now the Fateh Khan record has quantity 14, so I will just come here and will change the quantity to 20 and then click on the save button. After clicking on the save button I will come to the first front end and will check Fateh Khan quantities are not changed, but as you click on the refresh, so all of the data will be updated. So as you click on the refresh button you can see that Fateh Khan quantity is updated here with the price. So this is what I have done for you, so please check it. First of all, when I send you the file, these two files, the front and back end, place the back end in a shared drive and then connect the front end. First of all, copy the front end on the number of PCs you are using and then connect all of the front ends with the back end and then try and then let me know if anything was remaining. So please let me know. I have tried my best. If anything was remaining, so please let me know. I will do it as well. And thank you for watching the video. Bye bye. Close the form as well.